Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Consider to like this video. Watch our videos and give us your opinion at the comment section below. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to go to the straight on what I want us to discuss about. Today in the morning, I spoke about character, and I'm very much impressed on how I normally do my analysis for you to understand it better. When I said character, I meant a lot while I was mentioning that word. Today's evening, we've seen news, and I'm very much shocked that the judiciary have come out and embarrassed President Ruto on the housing bill agenda, which he himself proposed and make it into law. You can't believe, and you won't believe, that our CJ, Martha Koome, have changed her tactics. And it is very clear that President Ruto is now using thorax in his administration, whether Kenyans like it or not. And I think I did the analysis and came out with a resolution on how we can solve the problem affecting our country. The video that I'm going to display to you, ladies and gentlemen, on our screen is going to form the basis of our analysis. And what I want to say is that sometimes leaders do take Kenyans for granted. And in this clip, CJ Martha Koome have totally embarrassed President Ruto, and he have exposed what normally happens in State House. And again, she has exposed the character that our leaders have. Let's take a look and listen to whatever Martha Koome is saying.
On how to administer the housing levy, and what he was telling Kenyans is that the executive has complied with the directions given in the judgment to come up with a framework, which is the Housing Levy Act. I would like to assure Kenyans is that the judiciary was not a party in that matter. The judiciary was discharging our function of determining a dispute which was before us. We are independent, we are impartial, we were not parties to the case. Therefore, we had no capacity or local standard, as they call it, to enter into an agreement with the executive. Thank you. In the first half of 2023-2024 financial year, this court posted a rate clearance of 166% of the cases that were resolved. This was really commendable, because out of in the same period, 2,060 cases were filed, and you were able to resolve those 2,060 cases in terms of numbers, and went beyond, actually, because you resolved 3,414 during the first half of this financial year. I would be remiss of me to conclude without addressing the question of the proposal.
This opinion comes a day after President Ruto had signed the housing bill into law. And in fact, I did that analysis. In fact, the following day, I did the analysis, and someone asked me in the comment that how can I advise the president? And I said very well, if you follow the videos that I usually upload, I always complete whatever I'm saying. And I'm still repeating that if Kenya Kwanza want to be safe, they must have a good character. So I'm the only person impressed in this earth of today that I said character, and this character have been determined from the video we want to share some of the political analysis on it. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate you so much for the support that you always offer to this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as of now. Actually, thank you very much, and continue with the same spirit. And if this might be your first time watching me at Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel, I request you to do me a favor. Just take a 1 second and click that subscriptions button and subscribe to our channel. After you subscribe, watch our videos. Please like our videos, because I've notified that some of you are not liking the videos. When you like the video, it enables our channel to grow, and also it makes the YouTube community to notify us as better. Remember, when we come together, great things happen. And as we are aiming for 2,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen, kindly push it for us to reach that side. But for now, thank you very much, and let's proceed with the topic today. Ladies and gentlemen, Martha Koome is saying a very shocking message here. It means that President Ruto is the one who came up with this housing bill into law. And I want to ask you this question. Kwa nini analazimisha hii housing bill? Why is he forcing the housing bill to be passed into law? It means that his interest is based on taxation. And if his interest is based on taxation, then vulnerable Kenyans, poor Kenyans, employed one and unemployed are going to suffer, because he's going to walk even up to door to ensure if you paid this housing bill. Well, every president always brags and always takes this for granted, that they're the ones to say, hao ndio kusema, and Commander of Defense Forces. Number one, I want us to say that President Ruto have done a very big mistake in the history of today in our country. When you see this total clash between the executive and the judiciary, then it means that our country is not in good condition. And I normally repeat that these leaders should sit down, apologize for Kenyans, listening to themselves, and flash back the background where they came from. But because we are all Africans, and we do brag whether we have little money in our account, whether we have nothing in our account, we don't always allow ourselves to be listened to. I can say that Uhuru Kenyatta tried his best, but Uhuru Kenyatta was a cool man. He was rich, but he never get time to harm Kenyans. So it means that President Ruto is finding time to harm Kenyans who voted for him. That is whatever Martha Koome is trying to reflect again. Kwa sababu hakuna mtu yote ali-involve the judiciary, tunapanga hii. Wao wenyewe with their own people who loves themselves went to an extent of even breaking the law and signing this housing bill to be into law. Them themselves. So you've listened to Martha Koome. She's coming out clearly and saying, enyewe rais niliona amesign housing bill, lakini judiciary hawakuhusika nayo. I want to be frank, Kenyans. It wasn't fair for you to say that we associated. That is whatever our CJ have come out with. This is a very total embarrassment, and this is a very shocking news that we are having at this point. Then we ask ourselves, what is wrong? Why is President forcing this? Because he knew very well that judiciary was going to turn this housing bill upside down. This is not the first time this bill is being represented to the judiciary. It has been presented severally. Sasa kwa nini anajilazimisha kila Mkenya lazima alipe hii? Na kama anataka pesa, siambie kila Mkenya every month tunamtolea hata 50 shillings from our salary. Hey, Kenyans can do that. Those who have been employed goes direct to the president account, if that is what he wants. Because you cannot wake up very early in the morning. You come up with your rules. Our country is being governed with constitution. Even me, I cannot assume I was the governor coming up and say, and in fact I gave that example, that all women should put on trouser in my country. How? Where on earth? So I like how Martha Koome is actually working. Speak the truth, and the truth shall set you free. I want to give advice to the head of state, and I'm repeating again, for you guys not to say, oh, mimi sikumpea advice. Those who are advising you are the ones who are making you into a very, very deep pit. Get out from that deep pit. Worked how you used to campaign. That is the advice I can give you. Flash back how you used to campaign. Then you will see things are going to change. But immediately you've made this clash with the judiciary, you can't make it, my brother. Even 2027, God willing, it's going to be difficult for you. Because Martha Koome have exposed your character together with all your people in the same administration. Because you are lying for Kenyans that you are associated with the judiciary, yet you did not. This marks the end of our analysis. I don't want to speak much, but ladies and gentlemen, I am eagerly waiting for your opinion at the comment section below. What can you say on this political wave we are now seeing in our country? Bye bye, as you hope to meet on another political discussion. Kindly remember to like this video, watch it, share, and give us your opinion at the comment section below. And if you never subscribe, take a 1 second and subscribe to our YouTube channel.